Hey friends, how are y'all doing? Okay, let me pick these up. We're gonna do a quick reading, okay? Should we do a zodiac sign? No, I don't think so. We're just gonna do it based on the sun. So let's see. Should I read another page in that? I guess we could. It's technically the start of the second, so we can read about the third now. So that's gonna be for tomorrow, not necessarily for today, because today is gonna be what we read yesterday. But you could be watching these many days in the future because they're always going to be relevant for whenever you were born. Let's continue. I think this is today. Today, or September 3rd, is the same day that Louis... Oh, no, that's the 5th. I'm sorry. We read the 3rd yesterday, so wait. Today is the 3rd. So now we're going to read September 4th. This is the day of the builder. Even a rabbit can twist his ankle, is the meditation. We're at 10 degrees to 12 degrees of Virgo, period Virgo 2, mutable earth, day 4 of September. Strengths, methodical, capable, and constructive. Weaknesses, inflexible, demanding, and over-exacting. So, the dominant theme in the lives of the September 4 people is that of building. No matter what their career, family situation, or social circle is, they are taken up with matters of structure, form, organization, and putting things together to make them work. Although many September 4 people possess technical ability, for example, that produce goods or supply services, material or theoretical terms, is their forte. Pragmatic to the extreme. September 4 people believe that true measure of methods is in results. Because of their understanding of how systems function, those born on this day are also able to criticize, analyze, and sometimes tear constructs apart to show when and where they do not work. Furthermore, September 4 people can also often suggest practical solutions or improvements that really make a difference. Those less highly evolved September 4 people who have no desire to contribute to society can make excellent criminals, or at the very least, people who know how to get around the system, since their knowledge of how the establishment works is generally thorough. September 4 people are not fond of taking the long way around. They are most concerned with efficiency, and if in business to provide a product or service, they make sure that their clients get their money's worth. That life in general be successful and prosperous is important to them. They could not view an enterprise which is run at a loss of anything but a disaster. Of course, not all September 4 people are involved with building tangible structures or entities, but mostly of all the people born on this day are at work assuming, collecting, or cultivating something, whether September 4 people are building a career, reputation, or a family dynasty. They generally establish themselves slowly and proceed measuredly, brick by brick. Those born on this day believe that the old must be cleared to make way for the new. If faced with a structure based on uniform foundation, their impulse is generally to raise it and to rebuild, not to patch and paste. Others may not be so understanding of this attitude themselves, preferring to leave things be, no matter how rotten. But bad teeth, bad friends, bad marriages, bad buildings, bad ideas, even bad cars will eventually suffer the same fate in the hands of September 4 people. Indeed, those born on this day are merciless when cutting away what they consider unhealthy for the entire organism, whether that organism be human body, family, or company. I read that a little bit fast. Sorry. It's Okay. Those born on the 4th day of the month are ruled by the number 4 and by the planet Uranus. Those ruled by the number 4 can be difficult and argumentative, since they often see things differently from everyone else. Indeed, these traits can be magnified in September 4 people who may find themselves misunderstood or rejected, and generally take rejection very hard. The influence of Uranus contributes to quick, explosive changes of mood. Speedy and mutable qualities are emphasized for September 4 people by the strong influence of Mercury, Virgo's ruler. A Mercury-Uranus connection here points to the ability to understand things quickly. The fourth card of the major arcana is the Emperor, who rules over concrete worldly things by wisdom, the primary source of his power. The Emperor is stable and wise. The force of this authority cannot be questioned. The positive associates with this card are strong willpower and steadfast energy. Unfavorable qualities include stubbornness, tyranny, and even brutality. Those born on September 4 must try to lessen all forms of mental strain because they often work too hard and take on too much responsibility. They may be headed for a breakdown unless they are careful. Scheduling regular vacations, limiting their work hours, and taking short rest periods are suggested precautions. Those born on this day sometimes drive those around them crazy with their sharply critical nature, so that they had also better learn to help in this respect. Grounding themselves in activities, preferably more restful and creative ones, is highly recommended. An interest in food and cooking, for example, will do wonders for them. In this case, they should allow themselves free rein to enjoy and experiment without worrying over health foods and special diets. Regular sleep is essential for their mental ability. Advice: try to put your knowledge of how things work to a morally sound end. Follow your desire to serve, but not neglect your own needs. Let up on your demands where you can, while maintaining high standards. It was really fast. I read that really fast. Sorry. Okay. All right. Let's do this. September 4, 2025 is when this is being made. I see the Six of Wands down there. It looks like successful energy here. And the World. And the High Priestess. And the Four of Cups. We have praise, joy, satisfaction, fans, a milestone, goal, homecoming, pride, break, enjoyment, and fame. Is that what you're walking into? Is that what you're stepping into? We have the Six of Wands as a card of success, victory, achievement, and recognition. It represents the joy and satisfaction that comes from accomplishing a goal or a milestone. We have the World. The World card advises you to have... The Ten of Pentacles just fell on the ground. To have reached the end of a cycle and achieve your goal. Celebrate your success and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Achievement, wholeness, travel, fulfillment, integration, glory, balance, infinity, and eternity. The High Priestess advises you to trust your intuition, seek deeper knowledge, and connect with your divine feminine. Represents someone that is intuitive and beginning to open her spirituality. Subconscious mind, sensuality, spirituality, a thirst for knowledge, and explore inwardly. We also have the Four of Cups, a sense of missed opportunities, regret, or nostalgia. Where are you dwelling on the past or yearning for something that is gone or unreachable? It asks you to meditate, to contemplate apathy, reevaluation, delusion, boredom, dissatisfaction, stagnation, and remorse. Let me grab this over here. I don't normally pick up the ones that fall on the ground, but it did fall in the upright, so I'll keep it out. Share your abundance and legacy with others, but don't let them take advantage of you. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution, legacy, inheritance, and ancestry. The Ace of Pentacles, new financial or career opportunity, manifestation, abundance, security, stability, prosperity, and potential. Will all be. It's a good fucking day for the September 4 people. Shoot, we're going to have a good day this day. Sons of bitch. We're all going to hell. The Page of Cups. Intuitive, gossip, messages, curiosity, possibility, free spirit, messages, happy news, wish come true. Take advantage of the new financial or career opportunity that is presented to you and hard work to manifest your goals and dreams. Keep an open, curious mind, embrace new creative opportunities and intuitive messages. Explore new aspects of life and of yourself. I'm about to hit 100K. I'm less than 100 followers away on X Hamster or on Strip Chat right now. I'm less than 100 away from reaching 100K. That's cool. I think when I reached 60K, I was allowed to get like Strip Chat merch. That was when I reached 50K though. That was like last year. I'm now at 100K. I don't know what's going to happen. I have an apartment though, so we have the star in reverse. A lack of faith, despair, self-trust, disconnection, disappointment, arrogance, impotence, and haughtiness. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse, letting go of regret, motivation, end of stagnation, enthusiasm, being proactive, interest, and focus. A cooperative and harmonious card that represents sharing, goodwill, community, and it also suggests a celebration, party, or festival. Spiritual fulfillment, nostalgia, focusing on the past, reunion, harmony, goodwill, cooperation. And my friend that I used to live in, like when I had the painted room that I lived in Kirkland, he has a lot of like really nice art. I think he has like a Andy Warhol print. And I know it like got damaged or something. He was really upset about it, but I'm going to give him my, I'm not going to give it to him, but I'm going to sell it to him for a little tiny bit. I thought of him when I first saw it. I was like, oh, Jim would love that. So I'm going to give it to him today. He's going to come by right now and get it. So it'll be fun to see him because he really kind of like helped kind of, I don't want to say he saved my life, but I was going through a really, really, really tough time. And he straight up let me and my dog like live in his house, and I paid him rent, but it's the truth. So I thought of him when I got it, and he's going to come pick it up right now. So it's kind of sad because it is a really nice piece of art. It's very rare and very cool, but I figured, you know, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. But he did. And so I'm going to give it to him because it's the right thing to do. I thought of him when I got it. Now I'm stable and I have my own place and I'm just really happy. Anyways, I should go. And that was the reading. Things are good. Things are happy. Things are going very smoothly. Happy day for September 4th, Virgos. And yeah, I'm going to leave that message there. Thanks for watching. Gotta go now. Bye. Hit the like button, subscribe. And if you don't, then you're, well...